The number of the day is 32, and today is Thursday, March 20th, 2025, about 11:38 in the morning. This is my RV site review of Site 32 and Mineral Wells State Park, Lake Mineral Wells. This is the spot right here. We got here 3 days ago, and we're leaving today here in just a few minutes, literally. And this is the spot. And let me tell you, the way this thing is laid out and the way this road is laid out, with a little bit of this curve here and this great big curve here, and people pile up. Even with our 22-foot long trailer, I had an extremely hard time getting in here. Now, my wife is not the best at helping to back up, but let me tell you, I mean, I haven't had this hard of a time in years getting in a spot. If you come in anything bigger, I can't imagine you ever getting in this spot. We've looked around this park and there are a number of good spots, but this spot 32, I would absolutely recommend you do not take it just for this. It's so hard to get in. It's like all these others now. You get a picnic table right there, you can see, and get a little grill. You get a lantern hanger thing there and that little firebox. You can see I'm hooked up and ready to go. So I forgot to make this review until last minute. You can see I still have this much space behind us, so there is a good bit of space. We're back a little further. I've had to move this to get all the ramps off. That was the other thing, to get it level and blocked and keep it from jumping, which it did jump on me anyway, was a bit of a hard thing as well, let me tell you. But okay, weird. Here, look. I just found a dime on the ground, so I just picked it up while I was talking. Anyhow, so this site is just like all the others. You get electric and water, and I will show you that right there, of course, is the water. Here is the electric box right there. And then you see the number 32, 30 and 50 amp, a couple of 110s on there. There's a trash can over there. That's the one nice thing. You walk in the back of your trailer here, and you can see there's a path goes right through there to that dumpster, so you got easy place to get your trash, but you have to drive up and come all the way down this road and around this curve before you get here. It's a pretty good way in too, so you know, then you have to go, you have to go out that way to the right. Cannot get no TV channels here whatsoever, so that is out. Internet is, for all intents and purposes, almost useless, at least on T-Mobile. We mostly were on LTE a little bit with 1-2 bars and then thrown off. I mean, you can't do much of anything. You know, maybe if you got AT&T or Verizon or something, maybe it's better here. I don't know. All we have is a T-Mobile, so that's all I can tell you. If you have T-Mobile, don't expect any TV here, definitely, no matter what you have. And don't expect much of a signal. And I mean, to the point we couldn't even make phone calls. So very bad for that as well. And now if you go up to the main headquarters, you know, where you come into this park and you park right there, now they have Wi-Fi, full free Wi-Fi, and I went there and downloaded DaVinci Resolve in very little time, probably 15 minutes. And so that was very, very good. But of course you have to go up there and sit there. So I did that. I don't know what else to tell you about this review. I think that's about it. You see the trailer's awful dirty, but we've come through so many construction zones and rain and wind and everything else. But that's the review site. I would not recommend this one because of it's straight and it's on basically 2 curves. So trying to get in this thing is a bear and a half. So again, last warning, just do yourself a favor. If you come here, do not pick Site 32. I know I never would again. The odds are we probably won't be back here again, but at least not camping anyway, I'll say it that way. So hopefully this helps you out in some way, and trying to give you a review site of every one of these parks that we go to, a review video I mean, so that you can have what little bit of knowledge that I have on these things. You do have some nice trees, and that's about it. Alright, so take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next video.